moment, please.
I just got this in the mail yesterday from Terracotta. So this is a pretty big box. I don't even remember every single thing that's in here. Wow. Okay, I thought I was done opening stuff, but there's a box inside the box. Holy crap. I mean, that's what I like to see. Why, I don't understand why it's so hard for every other company to use this. So we got a couple little stacks bundled together here, and then one individual movie by itself. I'm gonna just open that first. Shopping tour. I have no idea what that is. After I placed the order, it popped up and said like, oh, you can add this movie and this movie for only like another $1. So I was like, yeah, why not? I don't know if or when I'll ever, actually get around to watching that, because I have all of these, and all of these, all of these. Alright, into the first stack. I think almost everything in this entire order is either from Eureka or 88 Films, and that's almost always a good thing. This is something I've been waiting for a very long time. Actually, most of the things in here I've been waiting for a very long time. Waiting a long time for these things to be like put on DVD or Blu-ray like in an affordable way. And this is a perfect example of that right off the top, which is Cynthia Rothrock in China O'Brien 1 and 2 from Eureka. The limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork by Gregory Sacre, also known as Go Kaiju. Both films presented in 1080p from 4K restorations, which, that's great. I've seen both of these movies. I love both of these movies, but I've never seen them, I've never seen the restorations. I've only watched, like, really, really low quality, VHS rips on, like, YouTube or Tubi or something. So, that's just great to have. Cynthia Rothrock, obviously, one of my favorites. I love every single movie that I've ever seen her in. And the next one is Bodyguard Kiba 1 and 2, also from Eureka. Limited edition O-card slipcase version featuring new artwork by Chris Malbon. These movies I haven't seen, I don't know anything about them, but they're just gritty 70s Japanese, like, street crime action movies. I don't know if they're about the Yakuza or not. Kiba's involvement with some girl brings him into conflict with the Yakuza. So, yeah. Starring Sonny Chiba, obviously. I mean, who else? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is region B only, and so is this. So, thankfully, I finally bought a region-free Blu-ray player last year, and that's been great for stuff like this. But I still like to check, because sometimes these things are actually like region-free or multi-region or whatever. Like this from 88 Films, Jackie Chan's Island of Fire, also known as The Prisoner. I haven't seen this in years, but I remember loving this movie when I first saw it. It also stars Andy Lau and Sammo Hung. I think they're actually in it more than Jackie is, actually, from what I remember. But that's fine. I mean, if you're a hardcore Jackie Chan, still get it. He's in it enough to justify it if you're not into the other guys. It's such a great movie. from what I remember. I had to get the limited edition slipcase version with, it comes with, I think it comes with a poster. Yeah, it says, actually I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna open this and check. But yeah, with the artwork by Sean Longmore, who has to be just single-handedly the best artist doing artwork for, you know, these new Blu-rays, like boutique releases and everything. It's just not even close. Sean Longmore, the artwork that he's done for every single 88 Films release is just flawless. No offense to any other artists out there, but I mean, it speaks for itself. It doesn't get better than this. Like, unless you're just using, you know, the original poster or something, which is what I always complain about and say that the other companies need to do, because I hate their artwork so much. Here's with the plastic off. The same artwork there, unless, yeah, it has reversible artwork, which is cool. There's the reverse art, one of the original posters. Just one disc, just the Blu-ray, but it has a bunch of special features on here. Newly translated English subtitles. That's probably good. The scenes from the Taiwanese version. Interview with Jack Cow, interview with Kevin Chu, interview with Wang Yu, interview with Sammo Hung. Oh, that's actually really cool. Export trailer reconstruction, Taiwanese trailer, Japanese trailer. That's cool. It came with a booklet. That looks that looks awesome, actually. And back right away. Open it up to a great movie still. It's got a ton of information in here and photos. I didn't even know it was coming with a book, so that's awesome. I love that. I guess I ordered it just for the slipcover and forgot that it even came with a book and a poster. So, here's the poster. One side is the Sean Longmore art, and the other side is the original artwork, which, man, I love everything about this. This is just a perfect, single-handed example of why 88 Films is my personal favorite boutique company right now. I don't want to put anybody else down, but if you've seen any of my other videos, then you probably know how I feel about plenty of other companies. And my reviews are not quite as glowing. Ooh, the next one, which is also from 88 Films, The Inspector Wears Skirts 4, starring Cynthia Kahn and Moon Lee. Again, artwork by Sean Longmore. That basically means it's perfect. Double-sided poster, 2K remaster from the original negatives. This is something that I've been waiting for so long. I have 1 and 2 that 88 also released, and also in this same order is Inspector Wears Skirts 3. So I've been waiting for those two for so long. I think there was some kind of delay with the release date for 3 and 4, and 88 hadn't quite revealed, at the time of the announcement, 88 hadn't revealed whether or not that there were going to be slipcase versions for 3 and 4, so it took a little while to actually find out that they were available. So after I ordered all this other stuff, I hopped online and emailed Joey from Terracotta, and I said, yo, can you please, like, I might be a little late, but can you please find if you have any more copies of Inspector Wears Skirts 3 and 4 with the slipcases? I need you to add them to my order before it ships, and thankfully he did that right away, and so, you know, I was able to rest happy for the last few months while I was waiting for this. Knowing that I got the slipcases to match 1 and 2 that I already had. Here's the slipcase without plastic. Yeah, again, just in case has the same cover art with reversible artwork. Even though I love Sean Longmore's art, I don't want to look at the same thing twice if we can avoid it. So I really love that they also include original posters like this. I mean, that's just great. It's so kooky. But I saw the first one a long time ago, probably like 10 years ago on like Netflix or something. I've wanted this series for so long. Like, it's one of the most important series to me as far as the Hong Kong girls with guns genre. Like, when 88 released In the Line of Duty, I bought that box set immediately, like, sight unseen. The limited edition comes with a double-sided fold-out poster. There's the Sean Longmore artwork, and then oh, that's great, and the original, and wow, I just don't know what to say. This isn't an 88 video. I'm not an 88 affiliate, although I wish that I were. This is a Terracotta video. The last thing in the first stack is this, the Bounty Hunter trilogy from Radiance Films. I don't have a lot of Radiance. Actually, I don't even know if I have another Radiance release, but yeah, this might actually be my first one. First impressions with this, I like that artwork. That's really cool. With the I don't know what you would call this thing, because it's not a J card, it's not a slipcover, it's kind of an obi, like on a laser disc or a CD from Japan, but it doesn't go all the way to the top and bottom, and it wraps around the spine, so no, it's not an obi. I have no idea what you call this. Can you tell me what this is called? Is it called a C card? I hate the term O card. You mean a slipcover? I've called it a slipcover for the last 25 years of collecting DVDs, and then as soon as I get on the internet, everybody says, O card, O card. No, it's a slipcover. J card, I guess I can understand. What else are you gonna call that? So I guess this is a C card. Anyway, getting off of that, this is region A and B, not C, so it's not region free. This is the limited edition box set, uncompressed mono audio, digital transfer of each film, presented on 2 discs. It's a trilogy on 2 discs. That drives me nuts. The China O'Brien thing, like, that's one thing. You know, 2 movies, it's 2 discs in 1 case. I can kind of live with that, because, like, if I lose sleep at night over that, like, I can always open this, I can print my own artwork, like, individually for both movies, and put them in 2 separate cases if I really want to do that. But what am I supposed to do with this when there's 2 movies on 1 disc? I hate that. I hate that. Like, It probably seems like a minor thing to anybody else, but that drives me insane. You go to all this trouble to make this beautiful box set. Like, it's nice artwork. C card. The back is cool. You're gonna pay to do like a digital restoration of each film, painstakingly restore everything, print up a booklet and probably a poster and like whatever, and then at the very end we just decide, oh no, we gotta save some money here and just put 2 movies on one disc and put them in one case. Sorry, sir, so let me understand, we're only gonna have 2 discs and 2 cases for 3 movies? Yep. Oh. Anyway, there's a poster and a book in here or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna open this yet because the whole 2 discs for 3 movies thing is kind of got me a little upset. So I'm not gonna open that right now. I might not keep it. On to stack number 2, and the next 2 up off of the pile are The Inspector Wears Skirts 2 and 3. I was pretty sure I already had 2. I guess I didn't. I guess I do now. And again, it's more artwork from Sean Longmore. The guy is a beautiful genius. I freaking love these things, man. Who is that? Look at all those fine-looking ladies in this movie. And he is still the best-looking one. Also got the poster for this. Sean Longmore side. And the original. This is great. Like, it's just so... It's so nice to be able to enjoy something. You guys think I like being a bitter, angry, lonely pessimist? Not really. It's just that everything in the world makes me that way. Except for 88 films and Sean Longmore's artwork and their original movie posters that they put on the backside. And here's number 3. So that's 1. And then the back. Sean Longmore and original. That's pretty great. I gotta find a way to hang all of these up. Like, I don't have any wall space, but I'm about to make wall space. And we'll mix it up a little bit with another Eureka. So this is Running Out of Time 1 and 2, starring Andy Lau. Never seen this, never heard of it, don't know anything about it. They're just cool looking action movies, directed by Johnny To and starring Andy Lau. I'm not the biggest Andy Lau fan. I've passed up on a bunch of his movies. Like, I really only even know about him from being in old Jackie Chan movies. I never really got into his solo career. I never really thought he was that interesting or entertaining for some reason. I mean, he's a great fighter from what I remember, but just something about this looked cool. It looked kind of interesting, and the premise sounded kind of cool. It says, told by his doctor that he only has 2 weeks to live, Chang Hua decides to take on the entire police force. I don't know what that means. Is he another cop? Is the police force corrupt? Is he a criminal? I guess we'll find out. And this is the limited edition version with the slipcover and artwork by Go Kaiju again. I don't know if these Eureka releases have books and posters or not. You know what? I'm gonna open the China O'Brien one. Just because I'm curious. I'm curious to see what the physical extras are with the Eureka ones. Again, the China O'Brien cover. And, oh, you take the slipcover off, and they got alternate artwork right away. You don't even have to flip anything, so that's cool. Wait. It's artwork for China O'Brien 1, I guess. But then it has alternate art, and it's just China O'Brien 2. It would have been beyond words amazing if they had their own 2 separate cases with gonna lose sleep. And here's the booklet. What an adorable little cutie patootie. How the West Was Won, Golden Harvest Goes Global with China O'Brien 1 and 2. That's badass. A company goes through all this trouble and, you know, all this work, restoring the film, you know, and then you just cut corners, cheap out, save a couple pennies by only making... I mean, you printed both covers. Granted, on the same piece of paper, you know. How much is another piece of paper and a case? I just gotta leave it alone. And next is Taxi Hunter from 88 Films. More Sean Longmore artwork. I've never seen this movie, but I've always wanted to. I've always heard that, just, you know, it's like a cult classic Hong Kong action movie from 1993. So, and then we have another Eureka, which is Golgo 13. This is the limited edition slipcase with new artwork by Tony Stella. He's probably my other favorite boutique artist right now. I can't remember what else he's done, but I know I've seen a couple of other things that are this style, so he had to do it. He had to. The only thing I know about this is the anime. I mean, look at it. It has to be a good movie. Japanese sniper in pre-revolution Iran. Alright. And this is the last thing in the box. Hard Boiled 2. The Last Blood. No Chow Yun Fat, but it stars Alan Tam and Andy Lau. Kind of disappointed with this, you know, for the delay that this had on it, and for as much as it cost, because I think this was more than some of the other ones. I was expecting the big, beefy, you know, like premium slipcover, like release like Island of Fire. So that's a little disappointing, but you know, it's still here. All of this was from Terracotta. They just made me part of their affiliate program, so go down in the description and check out my affiliate link. If you feel like buying something, I get a small percentage. Helps me out, helps them out, helps everybody out. So yeah, thanks for watching if you watched till the end, and I love you.